Welcome to our guide to applying for UCL Accommodation for both undergraduate and postgraduate students. We'll walk you through who gets priority, additional requirements, application key dates, budget considerations, and making your preferences. These will all be timestamped in the description. Some students are prioritized for UCL Accommodation. That means you're offered a space ahead of returning students. For undergraduates, you're prioritized if you're a first-year, full-time student, have firmly accepted your UCL offer by 10th of June, have never lived or studied in London while attending a university, apply for a single-person room, and submit your application by the 10th of June. For postgraduates, you're prioritized if you're an international, full-time, first-year student, have firmly accepted your UCL offer by the 30th of June, haven't previously lived or studied in London while attending a university, apply for a single-person room, and submit your application by 30th of June. If that's not you, or you don't want to live in UCL Accommodation, you can visit our alternative accommodation page for more guidance. If you're under 18 or have additional requirements, you're guaranteed a place. No need to meet the criteria. Let's talk more about that. Additional requirements are things that are essential for someone to have in their environment to support their needs. This includes any health-related conditions, such as an injury, short or long-term illness, mental health, and gender dysphoria, or any additional needs, such as being care experienced, estranged, or at risk of homelessness. We welcome applications from all students with additional requirements, but do note that we don't get this information from UCAS or UCL admissions, so please make sure to provide evidence in your application. And the earlier you reach out to us, the better we can support you. Here are some key dates for your application. When should you apply? For undergrads, we recommend as soon as you received your offer, conditional or unconditional, before the 10th of June. For postgrads, apply as soon as you accept your offer, before the 30th of June. When is the deadline? For undergrads, it's the 10th of June, and for postgrads, it's the 30th of June. Can I apply after the deadline? Yes, you can, but you won't be prioritized, and you'll receive a response from us in the second week of September, unless you're under 18 or have additional requirements. When will I receive my offer? Offers are sent between April and August and not all at once, so please be patient with us. If you want to confirm accommodation earlier, we'd recommend looking at private options. Let's talk about things you need to consider for your application. Your rent at UCL includes all utilities, including water, electricity, and Wi-Fi. It's also important to think about day-to-day expenses like food, transport, laundry, and going out. These can add up quickly, so factor them in when you're planning your budget. Think about what's realistic for you. If you're getting financial help, chat with whoever is supporting you to agree on a budget. For undergraduates, the contracts are 39 weeks and includes winter and spring breaks. For postgraduates, contracts are 51 weeks and includes all breaks. Your rent depends on the zone and band of your hall. The zone is based on its location from campus, and the band is based on its building condition. Zones go from A closest to C furthest from campus, and bands range from 1, which is most new, or refurbished, to 4, basic and budget-friendly. You can find more details about zoning and banding on our halls page. Rent also varies depending on your room type. We have many different rooms, but most have shared kitchen and bathroom facilities. If you want to see what the rooms actually look like, you can't visit in person, but we have images on the specific hall pages, or check out our students' hall tour videos on YouTube. Once you've decided your budget, you can choose your preferences. Here are some important reminders. We try our best to match your budget and preferences, but it's not guaranteed. Check your preferences carefully before you submit. If you want to change something later, you'll have to cancel your application and resubmit another, which resets your application date. For undergraduates, you can tell us your maximum weekly rent, your preferred room type, and whether you want to live in a catered or self-catered hall. If you're under 18, you'll be placed in Ramsey, Ifra Evans, or James Lighthill. For postgraduates, you can tell us your maximum weekly rent, your preferred room type, and your preferred hall location. Once you've got all of this down, you're ready to start applying on application portal, accommodation.ucl.ac.uk/StarResPortalX. We look forward to receiving your application. For the latest information, check our accommodation website linked in the description. And be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at UCL Accommodation for tips, updates, and everything you need to know about living in UCL halls. Thanks for watching.